I'm ready for my next guest, whenever they are. Awesome. So I have the awesome Darius here of Paradental, key resource and sponsor, who has helped our office get an amazing periodontist to join us. Darius, I like Pair. I think I know what it means, but let's say our Nacho audience hearing for the first time, what does Pair do? I think you still might be muted, Darius. I appreciate the politeness.
Thanks, Paul. What an entry. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we're good.
Paradental, we're a marketplace where practice owners can get connected with in-house specialists and save a pain point of trying to find the right fit for their practice long-term, and use us as a concierge to get them matched up and onboard them properly.
And you guys have so many great stories, but tell us one of maybe a practice that you're thinking about that had never done this, and they're my first specialist, and they're like, Darius and Alex, thanks for being around, thanks for existing, because we really appreciate having an endodontist, a periodontist, an orthodontist. Any stories like that come to mind?
Actually, the majority of our practices that we tend to attract are usually first time at adding that particular specialty. And I think the biggest compliment that we get thrown often our way is, thanks, you saved us a lot of time in teaching us how to get this all going, from the billing to the consent forms, not just setting me up with that right match.
Yeah.
We have a pretty high success rate with our first matching ability. So both sides, the specialist and the practice owner, don't have to waste that much time with like responding to job postings and all that stuff.
And I mean, I'm someone who's had specialists in our office since 2004. You helped us find our awesome periodontist. She's amazing, just like knowing her as a person, let alone periodontist. But we've had this throughout the years, and patients really appreciate the convenience. It doesn't mean we never refer outside. It's not about Hunger Games or battling. It's about optimal convenience for your patients. Tell me a little bit, maybe there's a specialist watching, Darius, who wants to be connected with you. How has the impact been on the lives for specialists, whether they're starting out in their career, whether they want to get extra income, whether they want to slow down? Tell us a little about the specialist side.
Yeah, so you have your new grads, right? They're coming out of the program right now with some challenges, trying to figure out what to do with their careers, because the only options for them are becoming associates more on a daily per diem arrangement, which makes it difficult to pay off an enormous amount of student debt. Or they start traveling, but it's hard for them to go pick up good offices, right? So we come in and help them out to get connected with more practices, and also set them up with more senior specialists of the same discipline to give them a little bit of a mentorship.
And I love that. And you're doing exactly what I want to do with Dental Nachos. Bring ABC, always be collaborating. I mean, just spending time, just sitting, having lunch with awesome Dr. Jennifer. It's just fun. So, I mean, if you're a dentist who, feels lonely in your practice, even you're surrounded by people, that can happen. This might be a good fit for you, but also go about it in a purposeful way. Make sure you have enough cases, make sure you build up cases. Darius, if people want to test this out and learn more about this, how can they reach out to you guys to do that?
Visit us on our website, send us an email, www.pairdental.com.
Awesome.
You can also email me, Darius@pairdental.com.
Awesome. And you can also text Pair to 215-543-6454. One of my very first podcasts back in 2018 or 17 was with Jamie Amos about adding a specialist to your practice. I've been on 9,000 podcasts since then, but I will never forget that one, because we talked about how you can just optimize success in a fun way that fits in your office. And I think what you guys have created is really fantastic. So thanks so much, Darius, for being a supporter, sponsor, and all the stuff you do.
Thank you.
Awesome, guys. So that to me is one of my favorite Nacho toppings, adding an in-house specialist so your patients get optimal convenience. You can do more in your work, increase patient-centered production.